see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the hail of spite o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare dogs were singing and gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Coventry High School administration, welcome to our 79th commencement exercises. I offer congratulations to the class of 2013 on a job well done. 4 years of effort have earned you the right to be here this afternoon among family, friends, and fellow classmates. The past few weeks have been full of reports about commencement speakers and advice to graduates during these changing times. Tonight, I hope you hear a message or two from our speakers that will cause you to reflect upon your journey, past, present, and future. My message this afternoon is about books. I have learned to love books. It was not always that way, so for some parents out there is hope. When I was a high school graduate, 26 years ago on this very day, I was an average reader at best. Over the years, I have learned that books are powerful collections of words and phrases that have changed our history. Memorable books contain jacket covers which attract readers to take a closer look. A stirring title, catchy chapter openings, and purposeful illustrations can leave impressions on individuals in society that last for generations. You are familiar with some powerful works. As children, Dr. Seuss taught us how to run a zoo, or that it was okay to hop on pop, and that a person is a person no matter how tall or how small. In English class, many of you read 1984, a warning about governmental power left unchecked. In history, you have read excerpts of Uncle Tom's Cabin, the novel by Harriet Beecher Stowe that stirred America's soul. In science class, you learned about Rachel Carson's Silent Spring, which began the modern environmental movement. In Spanish class, you learned that a bull named Ferdinand liked to sit under a cork tree and smell flowers. That is, until a bee reminded him that he was first and foremost a bull. If I was writing a book about the class of 2013, there certainly would be many characters. The content might reflect some of the Air Force mottos. The title might be Service Before Self, while a chapter title could be Integrity First. An illustration may showcase the Air Force slogan, Excellence in all that we do. Together, this class has accomplished so much. The characters in our book have been awarded numerous academic scholarships. Athletic titles have been won, including a state championship volleyball this past Thursday night. We are counting on a state softball title later this week. We've had all-state selections in music and athletics. Band trophies have been brought back from competitions. Kneecap scores have risen. And as our social studies department often reminds me, every single AP history student in this class passed the AP history exam and earned 6 college credits. Most importantly, characters of this class have been determined. You have been spirited. You have been leaders. If you had all kept a journal for the past 18 years, today you have a collection of short stories with degrees of success and failure, various challenges and different journeys. Until now, your parents, friends, and your education would have largely influenced the writing of your autobiography. Some titles would reflect triumph, while others would reflect a little sadness. Some characters might include wonderful memories or be titled, If I Could Do It All Again. 50 years from now, what will your title of your autobiography be? Will your story be a drama, a comedy, a suspenseful thriller? What will the chapter titles reflect? What illustrations will highlight the writing? What character and friends will you find in the index? The greatest part of your autobiography is that the most is yet to be written. There are many decades left to create a memorable title. You have years to rewrite chapters and create new material. The pictures in your autobiography are not yet taken. Tonight, all of you will begin to write many new chapters. The chapters are yours to fill with divergent experiences and tales of success. As part of our book at Coventry High, each year, the principal presents Oprah Awards at graduation. Oprah Awards are presented to students who bring credit to Coventry High by their actions, accomplishments, and behaviors, celebrating those divergent experiences and tales of success. Oprah nominees are considered by faculty to be well-rounded, ethical young men and women. Some of the soon-to-be named Oprahs have overcome great difficulties to be able to cross our stage this evening. In short, Oprah awardees have given it their all at CHS. They have brought pride to our community in so many different ways. This award is named in honor of longtime Coventry High science teacher, department chair, and student council advisor, Mr. Ernest D'Amico. This year's Oprah Award recipients were nominated and selected by our faculty. I am not surprised that this year, with this grade class, we had a record number of 98 nominations. The information that I'm about to read comes mostly from the faculty and staff who know the nominee best. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all 20 Oprahs have been named. Catherine Cronin. I have never seen this young lady without a smile on her face, and every conversation with her ends with a thank you. She is always willing to go out of her way to help everyone around her. A few years ago, while on a mission experience, Catherine traveled with her church to the Dominican Republic to build houses. At CHS, Catherine has been equally giving. She has helped to plan classes, school events, and recently created a Welcome to Coventry High video for incoming freshmen. In addition, she was a producer of tonight's senior slideshow that you saw earlier. Catherine has been a class officer, a member of the National, Rhode Island, and World Language Honor Societies. She is also an accomplished Irish step dancer. The next chapter in Catherine's book will begin at the University of Rhode Island, where she plans to study electrical engineering and German. Recognized as Oprahs. You may be seated. As our graduates know, small paper stars with their names were posted to the bulletin board outside of the main office after each student successfully completed their capstone and graduation portfolio project. The intent was to acknowledge early in the school year those students who were one step closer to achieving their high school diploma. Before long, the bulletin board was covered with paper stars, and students traveled by the office to read new names. Kids took pictures of their stars and sent them to mom, dad, grandma, grandpa. Tonight, each of you has your star stapled inside of your program. Please keep your program in this star as a reminder that hard work leads to success. As our school motto suggests, ad astra per aspera, which translates as to the stars through difficulty. I have loved working with this class. You have been great examples of the best Coventry High School has to offer. It has been an honor to be part of your narrative of the last 4 years. May your book include so many wonderful chapters that it becomes a New York Times bestseller. Best of luck. We begin right now.
Zachary Taylor Deutsch. Jessica Lynn Betancourt. Otis Field IV. Michaela Noah Taylor James Fourier.